Welcome to Fine Art Lifestyle, kindred spirits. Step into my nostalgically romantic Dickensian Winterscape, where the twinkling glow of candlelight, the evanescent blooms of warmer seasons, plush velvet bows, and gilded ornaments weave together to evoke the ambience of true Victorian grandeur. I begin by dressing the tree with gold vine crystal garland, weaving it along the outer edges in a gentle wave-like movement. I let the garland guide me, shaping each branch of the vine into natural organic curves, as if it were a living tendril climbing its way upward. I coax the vines to wrap around the tree with a sense of quiet purpose, embracing the branches the way real vines would entwine themselves around a beloved old garden wall. It takes time and a kind of mindful intention. But the slow sculptural approach allows the tree to feel as though nature itself has woven through it, graceful, meandering, and beautifully alive. Next, I gather the matching gold vine crystal picks, nestling them gently throughout the tree to create visual balance and harmony. These shimmering fragments echo the garland's movement, catching the light like scattered frostland, drawing the eye across the tree in a soft rhythmic dance. Each placement feels like adding a quiet glimmer of winter's poetry. As usual, my mischievous little elves turn helping into pure adorable chaos. And once the excitement settles, I return to these tiny gilded frames, filling them with Victorian-inspired prints that bring a touch of storybook nostalgia to this year's tree. Each image feels like a little window into a winter's tale, a quiet scene captured in time, waiting to find its place among the branches. With only 4 of these gilt-framed keepsakes, I nestle each one in a place of honor where their little stories can be seen, savored, and truly appreciated. A few velvet baubles add a deep romantic warmth to the tree. Each hand-blown Egyptian glass ornament, etched in gold and crowned with a velvet bow, adds a soft, luminous romance to the tree. Preserved roses bring a blush of romance to the tree. A tender reminder of warmer days resting gently among the winter greens. A burgundy hydrangea slips into the branches, its fluttering petals like miniature butterflies resting for winter. From this plush boysenberry velvet ribbon edged in gold, I form delicate bows with flowing wave-like tails. Placed against the green branches of the tree, each bow becomes a rich little flourish of Victorian romance. These little flameless candles bring that soft Victorian glow, the kind of candlelight that once warmed winter parlors. Making his stately return, the brass stag stands poised upon the marble mantle, the house's crown jewel, while his antlered candelabra sparkles like dancing fireflies. This regal creature sparked endless conversation in last year's Christmas decor, and seeing him again feels wonderfully familiar. I weave the first garland around the stag, fashioning a lush evergreen collar, letting its trailing length drape in a graceful swoop across the corbel. I tuck the cedar stems along the crystal branches, letting the lamp bloom with a soft evergreen shimmer. A simple little flourish I love for the tablescape are velvet bows on the candle holders, and I always double them so every guest can admire them from either side of the table. The ebon cedar garland looks so convincingly real that it feels as though it wandered in from the winter woods itself. I nestled the porcelain deer family along the garland, each one turned outward, ready to greet the guests who will gather around this table. I tuck the candle holders into the garland at an easy, even rhythm, letting greenery, brass, and ribbon repeat gently along the length of the table. I echo the same ornaments from the tree and mantle along the garland, layering velvet, glass, pine cones, and gold so that the table feels like a natural extension of the room. Velvet bows finish the ends, softly framing the table. I begin with the Finezza lace dinnerware, pieces shaped from centuries-old Italian ceramic molds, layering the table softly with forms that carry history in their design. Gold flatware follows, set with quiet order and symmetry. Gold-rimmed goblets complete each setting, catching a soft halo of light. Ribbon-tied napkins and candlelight finish the table, transforming it from an arrangement into an invitation. In the hallway, I begin with a quiet gesture of welcome, a jeweled golden leaf wreath crowned in plum velvet offering the first hint of the winter story within. Even the smallest details carry meaning. Old traditions reimagined, stitched gently into the present. Adorned with evergreens and glittering pine cones, these little skates become more than ornament. They're a memory of winters past, an heirloom of the season lovingly displayed. With Christmas upon us, the banister is swathed in evergreen, a familiar passage dressed once more for the season. And with a final thread of light, the staircase begins to glow. Dressing the home with nostalgic Christmas art is often all it takes to set the scene, quietly kindling the spirit of the season. Some decorations return year after year, not out of habit, but because they belong. There are certain pieces that carry the weight of time, dressed more generously for the holidays to anchor the room in memory and tradition. It's the finishing touches that bring a space together, small gestures thoughtfully repeated. Here, candlelight is dressed softly, cradled in evergreen and small, thoughtful details. Thank you for being here throughout the year, supporting the channel and helping it grow. It means so very much for us. That's why it's so important when you click that like button, and especially when you subscribe, it continues to inspire me to create more content. The coming year, I'm pivoting a little bit away from the tablescapes and the seasonal decor, although I promise I will always do Christmas because everybody absolutely adores Christmas. But I'm pivoting more or leaning more into the interior decor and some DIY projects to elevate your space. So please stay tuned for that. From our home to yours, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday season. And if you enjoyed this video, please watch last year's Victorian Blue and Gold Christmas and this year's Whimsical White Wonderland.